Here we have 2/3 in brackets, all squared, okay? So what this really means is that if we look at something like A all squared equals A times A, okay? And then if we have A over B all squared, it equals A times A over B times B, okay? In other words, A squared over B squared. Okay, and so what we should know is that this rule is what we need to apply here. So then once we know that, the A here is obviously the 2, so that becomes 2 squared, and the 3 is the B squared. And so then 2 squared is clearly 4, and 3 squared is clearly 9. 4/9 is our answer there. Fraction CT, Calc 3, question 9. Now what I noticed in these answers were that there was a lack of working with them. So we've got to make sure we're always showing what it is we're doing. We can't just say things move from one to the next without showing some level of understanding of why that, okay, is happening. We need to always be thinking, am I proving my idea here? Am I proving my thinking? So here we know that 5 out of the 20 were wrong, so in other words 15 were correct. So 15 out of 20. So that makes sense. We want to simplify that now. So we want to divide that by 5, and we want to divide that one by 5, and so that's going to equal 3 over 4, okay? And it's this little bit here, this little bit of what we're showing, what we're doing, that proves that what we've done is correct, okay? Now, in part B of this question, it says that there were 20 of 25 correct in the next one, so 20 of 25 were correct. So we do the same thing here, okay? We want to divide this one by 5, divide that one by 5, okay, and that's going to give us 4/5. So now we've got the two fractions simplified, and we've got proof as to why they are. Question C then says, which one did she perform better in, okay? And this when you look at this, you've got a denominator of 4 and you've got a denominator of 5, okay? So this is a common denominator question, okay? Is 3/4 less than, equal to, or greater than 4/5? So what I would do here is I would write down 3/4 and 4/5. Okay, and we're going to look for common denominators here. Common denominators here is 20, so times by 5, times by 5, times by 4, times by 4. And that's going to give us 15 over 20, and this one 16 over 20. And we can say that 15 over 20 is less than 16 over 20. So this one is the better result. All right, and you can see what I've done here. I've shown that this one is less than. I've circled the one that I'm choosing, and I'm making a written comment to say this is the better result, okay? And all the time going back to, well, I've proven it because I've shown that these fractions become these common denominators, and then we can do a fair comparison.